Very good afternoon to all of you. At 2 p.m., all the news from the south of the country. We bring you all the breaking news on all that is relevant and all that you would want to know and need to know from the south of the country. I am joined by my colleagues Vijay Gopal Muralidharan from Chennai, Deepak Bopanna from Bengaluru, Ashish Pandey from Andhra Pradesh, and also Ritu from Bengaluru as well. First, we will bring you all the headlines and the big news developments happening in Chennai. Vijay, over to you. With all these Sengotayan, whether it is a Sasikala, OPS, all of them now raising this hue, saying that the AIADMK needs to be united to take on a DMK. What's the latest on that front?
Thank you, Uma. That's right. You know that today is the birth anniversary of DMK icon, and Dravidian icon and former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Annadurai. In this day, various political parties paid tribute to Annadurai. In this occasion, ADMK leader Sengotayan and former ADMK leader Sasikala and O Panneerselvam reiterates that the call for unified ADMK. We know that a few days back, Sengotayan calls for unified ADMK and set a deadline of 15 days, which ends today. You know that deadline, 10 days, which ends today. In this day, when we asked Sengotayan about what happened to unified ADMK, he said that he expressed the opinion and sentiment of cadre and people. Even the same opinion was expressed by former ADMK leader O Panneerselvam and Sasikala also. Sasikala said that only unified ADMK can bring back MGR and Jayalalitha governance in Tamil Nadu. United ADMK would be tough, but it is the need of the hour. This is what the development around ADMK so far.
நோக்கம் இயக்கம் ஒன்று பெற வேண்டும். புரட்சித்தினுடைய அவர்கள் அம்மாவுடைய ஆட்சி மனதில் போதுதான் இந்த கருத்துக்களை 5ஆம் தேதி என்று பிரதிபலித்தேன். இதை பொறுத்தவரையிலும் தொண்டர்கள் பொதுமக்களுடைய கருத்துக்களை மனதிலே கொண்டு புரிய வேண்டியவர்கள் புரிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டும் என்ற வேண்டுகோளை நான் வைக்க கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன். நம் இயக்கம் வலிமை பெறுவதற்கு நம் இயக்கம் 2024 வெற்றி பெறுவதற்கு எல்லோரும் உறுதுணையாக பணிகளை மேற்கொள்ள வேண்டும் என்று வேண்டுகோளை வைத்து விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி.
நிராகரிக்கிறதுங்கிறது பொதுவாக ரொம்ப ஈஸியான வேலை. சேர்க்கிறது அப்படிங்கிறதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப கஷ்டமான வேலை. அது டைம் எடுக்கும் சேர்க்கறது. இப்போ நாங்கள்லாம் தலைவர் மறைவுக்கு பிறகு பார்த்திங்கன்னா சேர்த்தே பழக்கப்பட்டுட்டேனா. அதனால் இது நிறைய பேர் இதெல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணுங்கிறது தான் என்னுடைய ஆசை.
இன்றைக்கு அண்ணா அவருடைய பிறந்த நல்நாளை முன்னிட்டு பிரிந்து கிடக்கின்ற அனைத்து இந்திய அன்னார முன்னேற்ற கழகத்தினுடைய சக்திகள் அனைவரும் ஒன்று சேர்ந்தால்தான் மீண்டும் புரட்சித் தலைவர் எம்ஜிஆர் அவர்கள் எந்த நோக்கத்திற்காக இந்த இயக்கத்தை உருவாக்கினார்களோ அந்த இயக்கத்தினுடைய கொள்கைகள் கோட்பாடுகள் கீழ்த்தட்டு மக்கள் மேற்தட்டு மக்களுக்கு இணையாக தங்களுடைய வாழ்க்கை நடைமுறையை கொண்டு வந்து அந்த மக்களுக்கு சேர்த்திட வேண்டும் என்று இருவரும் தலைவர்களும் 50 ஆண்டு கால அனைத்து இந்திய அன்னார முன்னேற்ற கழகத்தினுடைய வரலாற்றில் 30 ஆண்டு காலம் ஆளுகின்ற பொறுப்பை தமிழக மக்களுக்கு பெற்று நாட்டு மக்களுக்கு அவருடைய நல்வாழ்விற்கு என்ன தேவையோ அதைத்தான் புரட்சித் தலைவர் எம்ஜிஆரும் புரட்சித் தலைவி மாண்புமிகு அம்மா அவர்களும் தங்களுடைய பொற்கால ஆட்சியில் தமிழக அரசிலிருந்து பெறப்படுகின்ற மாநிலத்தினுடைய சொந்த வருவாயை கொண்டு நம்முடைய மாநிலத்தினுடைய அனைத்து மக்களுக்கும் கிடைக்கச் செய்கின்ற
And another big development in Tamil Nadu is, that actor turned politician Vijay held a massive rally in Trichy. Following that, the war of words intensified between DMK and TVK chief Vijay. Various several leaders of DMK ministers criticized Vijay, saying that the crowd which gathers for Vijay is just to see him as he is an actor. And even one minister claimed that Vijay's speech was so narrow, he failed to speak important issue like SIR and related to SSA related funds. Even one minister said he can't be a MGR. Comparing MGR with Vijay is not good for Tamil Nadu. It's such criticism. TVK chief also gave a counter to this, saying that DMK got frustrated over seeing the crowd in the recent rally which was held by Vijay. Vijay also said that very soon TVK will form the government in 2026. This same DMK only instigated hatred against MGR, but this is happening now also. But people understand that DMK, which uses ideology and principle outside, but maintaining close relationship with the BJP. We have reactions from DMK minister. Let's look into that.
We are not worried. We do accept that he is a charismatic person, having a lot of influence of the people who are sitting before a screen. That we do agree. But changing this into votes has lot of challenges that we need to understand. People say that when there is a vacuum, somebody comes. But in Tamil Nadu, there is no political vacuum. The leader, the DMK leader, is a person who is being accepted by people across communities or any other barrier. He is a person who is being accepted. So we also have a charismatic leader who can never be so easily challenged by what people think.
யாராவது நடிகர் தூத்துக்குடிக்கு வந்தாங்கன்னா எப்படி இருக்கும் கூட்டம்? எப்படி கூட்டம் இருக்குமா இல்லாதா? அதுதான் இருக்கும். இவ்வளவு காலத்துக்கு பிறகு இப்பதான் அவருக்கு அறிவு வந்துச்சா? மக்களுக்கு ஜீவன் இதுக்கு முன்னால எங்க போனாரு? அவர் சம்பாதிச்ச பணத்துல எங்க வச்சிருக்காரு? என்ன அப்பமா இப்போ உதாரணத்துக்கு சொல்ல போனா எம்ஜிஆர் அவர் உதாரணத்துக்கு சொல்றாரு. எம்ஜிஆருக்கும் விஜய்க்கும் ஏணி வச்சாலும் எட்டுமா? எம்ஜிஆர் திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்தினுடைய பொருளாளர், திராவிட முன்னேற்ற அண்ணாவுடைய வழிகாட்டில வாழ்ந்தவர், கலைஞரோடு இருந்தவர், அது மட்டுமல்ல மக்களோடு மக்களாக இருந்தவர், தான் சம்பாதித்த பணத்தை எல்லாம் ஏழைகளுக்கு வழங்கியவர். இவர் யாரு? இவர் என்ன செய்திருக்காரு சொல்லுங்க, ஒரே சொல்லுங்க.
இப்போ நேற்றிலிருந்து நீங்கள் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க, விமான நிலையத்திலிருந்து வந்ததுலேருந்து நம்முடைய சென்ட்ரல் மீடியம் எல்லாமே அந்த பசங்க வந்த பசங்களாக இருந்தாலும் ஏன் நம்ம அனைத்தோடைய வரிப்பணத்தில் தான் ஒரு நாடு ஒரு நகரம் கட்டமைக்கப்படுகிறது. அது ஒட்டுமொத்தமாக அதெல்லாம் செதைச்சிட்டு போகிற மாதிரி எல்லாமே நேற்று போகும்போது வைத்தறிச்சிடாது. எங்களுடைய சையத் முர்துசா பள்ளியை சார்ந்திருக்கிற மேல் கூரையால் நின்று உடஞ்சி அந்த பிள்ளைங்களுக்கான டாய்லெட்டை நீங்கள் வீணடிச்சிட்டு போயிட்டு. ஸோ அது அதான் சொல்கிறேன், இது ஒரு பிரச்சாரம் அப்படிங்கும்போது இவ்வளோ இளைஞர்கள் வந்தாங்களே, எல்லாத்தையும் கூப்பிட்டு பேசினார். வெரி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் எல்லா தமிழ்நாட்டிலேருந்து கோயம்புத்தூர் சொன்னாங்க, கோயம்புத்தூர்லேருந்து வண்டி வந்திருக்கு, கேரளாலேருந்து வண்டி வந்திருக்கு, எல்லாம் ஏன்னா ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஆரம்பிக்கிறனால எல்லாருமே ஒன்று சேர்ந்து அவருக்கு வாழ்த்து தெரிவிச்சு கூட அவர் ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கலாம். ஸோ இவ்வளோ யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் நான் கேதர் பண்ணிட்டேன். அப்போ இந்த யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ்க்கு நாட்டு நடப்பு, நீங்கள் அரசியல் எதிரிகளை பற்றி பேசுங்க, அதே நேரத்தில் உங்களுடைய கொள்கை எதிரிகள் அப்படின்னு நீங்கள் சொல்கிறீங்களா, அந்த கொள்கை எதிரிகள் பார்த்து நீங்கள் பேசும்போது அப்பா இவ்வளோ பேர் இருக்கிறாங்க, நான் எல்லா பிள்ளைங்க மனசுலாம் இடம் பிடிச்சிட்டேன் அப்படின்னு பெருமையாக சொல்லணும். அந்த பிள்ளைங்களுக்கான படிப்புக்கான பணத்தை அவங்க விடுவிக்காமல் இருக்கிறாங்களா, அந்த ஏங்க இந்த பணத்தை விடுவிக்கல, என் பிள்ளைங்களுக்கெல்லாம் என் ரசிகர்கள் தான் இந்த பிள்ளைங்களாமே, அந்த பிள்ளைங்க படிப்பதற்கான பணத்தை விடுவிச்சாதான் என்ன அந்த ஒன்றிய அரசு என்று அவர் கேட்டுருந்தான். எஸ்ஐஆரை பற்றி அவர் பேசினாங்க. இப்படி நாட்டு நடப்பு சார்ந்து பல விஷயங்கள் இருக்குது. இவ்வளோ யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் நான் கேதர் பண்ணேன். இப்போ நான் இந்த யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ்க்கு நான் ஒரு விழிப்புணர்வு கொடுக்க போறேன்னு சொன்னால் அது நல்லா இருக்குமே தவிர ரொம்ப நேரோ மைண்டடாக அவர் பேசிட்டு போயிட்டாரோ அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு எண்ணம் தான் எனக்கு தோன்றுது.
சில பேர் இந்த அரசியலுக்காக ஏதோ பேசிக்கொண்டு சுற்றி கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். அவர்களெல்லாம் தலைவர் என்று தாங்களே நினைத்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். மக்கள் அவர்களெல்லாம் ஒருபோதும் தலைவராக என்றைக்கும் அவர்களெல்லாம் ஆதரிக்க மாட்டார்கள். கூட்டம் சேர்வதெல்லாம் வெற்றி பெறுவதற்காக அல்ல. அவருடைய கூட்டத்தை பற்றி நீங்களே நேற்று பார்த்திருப்பீர்கள். இதுக்கு மேலே அந்த கூட்டத்தை பற்றி நாங்கள் ஒன்றும் சொல்கிறதுக்கு இல்லை. கொள்கை இல்லாத கூட்டம். மக்களிடத்தில் அவர் வந்து இது வரைக்கும் என்ன மக்களை சந்திச்சிருக்காருன்னு யாராவது தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு? இது வரைக்கும் யாராவது மக்களை சந்திச்சிருக்காரு? அவர் எப்போ போனாலும் கூட ஒரு 500 பேர் 1000 பேர் அதே கூட்டம் தான், எந்த ஊருக்கு போனாலும் அதே கூட்டம் தான். அதை காட்டி இந்த மாதிரி மீடியாக்களுடைய ஆதரவோடு அவர் இப்போது ஒரு சனிக்கிழமை நாடகத்தை நடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கிறார். அது ரொம்ப நாளைக்கு நீடிக்காது.
That's all from Tamil Nadu. My colleague Deepak joins from Bengaluru. Deepak, over to you.
Well, thank you, Vijay. As we start off with news from Karnataka, there's some breaking updates. Now, Bengaluru city, of course, over the last several months has been seeing a series of cybercrimes. With the latest, actor and director Upendra and his wife Priyanka have fallen victim to a cybercrime. Hackers have got access to WhatsApp and several other applications on the actor and his wife's phone. Now, both Upendra and his wife have come out on social media just a while ago and have announced that there are messages being sent out from their phones to friends and family members, almost everyone in their contacts, to send money. Different amounts being asked. We've also got access to some of those messages where the hackers have demanded 22,000 rupees and claimed that they will return the money in just a couple of hours. Now, very quickly, the actor and his wife have gone to the police station where they've filed a complaint right now. As we speak, the cops are, investigating this. We also should note that, as far as such cases are concerned, many people in Bengaluru, of course, have fallen prey to such, hacks. But this is now a noted personality, a popular personality in Bengaluru, actor Upendra, of course, who's fallen prey. He's made an appeal to all his fans, he's made an appeal to family members and everyone who could possibly receive a message not to believe any message. We in fact have a reaction of actor Upendra making that appeal. Let's listen into what he said and what exactly happened.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ವಿಷಯ. ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕಾಗೆ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಬಂತು, ಯಾವುದೋ ಹ್ಯಾಶ್ಟ್ಯಾಗು ಈ ನಂಬರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ನಂಬರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಅವಳು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಲು, ಅದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹ್ಯಾಕರು ಈ ಥರ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವಳ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ನ ಹ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನನ್ನ ಕೈಲೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಪ್ರಿಯಾ ಅವರು ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಸೋರು, ನಾನು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಫೋನು ಪ್ರಿಯನ್ ಫೋನು ಹ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನನ್ನ ಫೋನಿಂದ ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರಿಯಾ ಅವ್ರ ಫೋನಿಂದ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಳಿಸಿ ಅಂತ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಬಂದರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾರು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿರಿ. ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕಾ ಫೋನಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ಫೋನಿಂದ ಯಾರ ದುಡ್ಡು ಗಿಡ್ಡು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕಳ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Well, that was actor-director Upendra talking about how this hack happened. He says that there was a order that was supposed to be delivered. There was a message that he received and the message suggested that there should be a number that should be dialed so that the order is placed to his residence. He says that the number included a lot of hashtags and, star symbols as well. And first, the number was dialed from his wife's phone and then from his as well. His wife too made a similar appeal. Let's listen to what she said as well.
So, hello everyone. So my phone and Upi's phone has been hacked and somebody is asking to send money to our UPIs. Please don't send any money. That is not us. So please don't send any kind of money at all. Please. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, moving on to some of the news from Karnataka. Now, the Dasara inauguration, of course, has been a center of controversy ever since the Karnataka Chief Minister announced that noted writer Banu Mushtaq would be inaugurating it. There have been a series of political comments that have been made, especially by the BJP and the JDS. The defense is coming quite strong from the Congress. But very recently, multiple PILs were filed in the Karnataka High Court, including from Pratap Simha, the former BJP MP from Mysuru, saying that this hurts religious sentiments and this is, what the state government has done is not right. The Karnataka High Court, of course, today dismissing those PILs. Now, whether this will be considered as a win for the Karnataka Chief Minister, well, that is for him to say because we were expecting him to react over the same in a short while from now. My colleague Ritu has more information about this. She joins us, of course, at the Bengaluru Bureau here. Ritu, tell us what exactly did the High Court observe while dismissing this PIL?
Well, you see, even as the preparations are in full swing here in Karnataka's Mysuru for the Dasara. You see, it's just 1 week left, and therein you have a major development taking place here in the Karnataka, because the Karnataka High Court has now dismissed the plea against the International Booker Prize winning Banu Mushtaq, wherein categorically it was stated in the Karnataka High Court that this particular a person being from a different faith does not violate any sort of a rule, and more importantly, it is also not a violation of the constitutional rights of these petitioners. Now remember, Deepak, as we know that one of the petitioners was also former BJP MP Pratap Simha as well, who has come out to tell that bringing in her for the inauguration is clearly going to hurt the sentiments of the Hindu. This was the clear statement that was provided by him. Now needs to be seen how is that the BJP is going to take this on one hand, and also on the other side, how is that the Karnataka CM is going to react to this whole controversy, and specifically about the Karnataka High Court now coming out and dismissing this plea.
Well, stay on with us, Ritu. We have more news coming in from Karnataka. Now, the caste census is going to be taken out in Karnataka. It's called the socio-economic survey. This is the second time, of course, the Karnataka Chief Minister has ordered something like this. Previously, it was in his first tenure as Karnataka Chief Minister in 2015 that survey was ordered. It was not accepted until earlier this year. The cabinet reviewed it, and eventually there was a lot of opposition that came for that from within the Congress. Now, citing that it's already been 10 years since the previous survey, they've decided to commission a new one. But here in this survey, of course, the some of the categories that are included, especially among Christians, raised speculations about what the intention behind this survey was, especially by the BJP, who raised the aspect of why people who converted from Hinduism to Christianity, the subcastes are mentioned along with the religion, was a question that several of the BJP posed. When this was asked to the Karnataka Chief Minister, he went on speaking about conversion and why conversion has actually happened. And during that, he goes on to say that there are several inequalities in Hindu religion which has actually led to people converting, and it is not something that anybody can stop. First, let's listen to what the Karnataka Chief Minister has said.
Conversion agad beda anta helidru kuda ಕೆಲವರು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪರಿಣಾಮವಾಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಿಂದೂ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಮಾನತೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ? ಸಮಾನ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಸಮಾನತೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಸ್ಪೃಶ್ಯತೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತು? ನಾವು ಹುಟ್ಟಾಕಿದ್ವಾ?
ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಕ್ರಿಶ್ಚಿಯನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ, ಸಮಾನತೆ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ.
ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ಲಪ್ಪ,
ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ.
ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ್ ಧರ್ಮದಲ್ಲರೂ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಕ್ರಿಶ್ಚಿಯನ್ ಧರ್ಮದಲ್ಲರೂ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಅಥವಾ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಅವರು ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಗೋದು ಅವರು.
Well, that was the reaction of the Karnataka Chief Minister, but of course it drew a lot of criticism from the BJP, who say that if there is so much inequality, what did the Congress do for all these years while they were in power at the center is the question that some of them are raising. My colleague Ritu is back with us. Ritu, you've been speaking to multiple leaders. What are they really saying, especially the BJP, because they seem to have a real issue with what the Karnataka Chief Minister has had to say?
Well, you see, Deepak, following the statement of Karnataka CM Siddaramaiah about the inequality within the Hindus, you see now therein you have the BJP which is up in the arms stating that the Karnataka CM is often making these anti-Hindu statements, and this clearly also states that he is also against Sanatan Dharma as well, and he should therefore stop making such statements. But more importantly, you see the BJP has now locked its horns stating that the Karnataka CM Siddaramaiah needs to understand this whole of things, because one, of course, the BJP states that it's been 65 years that the Congress was in the power, and what did they exactly do for the Hindus? If that was sorted back then, this probably wouldn't be the situation right now. If that so is the Karnataka CM trying to justify. Now needs to be seen, because on the other side you also have this many Congress leaders backing Karnataka CM's clear statements that this is the fact and this is what we are seeing right now happening in the society as well. But you see, all this has been again stated without any facts and figures again though. So needs to be seen what is that the BJP is going to come up with next to prove Karnataka CM Siddaramaiah wrong, or for that matter ensuring that the CM issues an apology for that matter.
Right, Ritu, thank you for joining us. Now over to my colleague Uma, who brings you some breaking updates from other parts of the southern part of India.
The Kerala Assembly session has begun, and controversial MLA from Palakkad, Rahul Mamkutathil, actually decided to attend the assembly session even as there is a controversy raging about him being involved in a case of sexual misconduct, and a case has been booked against him by the crime branch, and at the same time the Congress has suspended him from the party. So he's a suspended Congress MLA from Palakkad, and he came to the assembly. There were the Students Federation of India students who in fact had a protest even as he was entering the assembly, demanding that he should resign as MLA. Interestingly, inside the assembly, on the request of the UDF leader, Mr. Satishan, he was given a separate place to sit, which means he was away from the LDF and the UDF, and was given a separate place because he is now suspended from the UDF. Rahul Mamkutathil has been facing these allegations of sexual misconduct, of stalking, as well as of harassment of women, and there was some audio tapes that had become viral, which suggested that he was allegedly threatening a woman and asking her to undergo abortion. All that has become extremely politically charged atmosphere in Kerala because of that, after which the Congress had suspended him, and now his appearance at the assembly today in a session where they were paying tributes to former Chief Minister Achyutanandan. The assembly session will go on till the 10th of October. Whether he will continue to attend those sessions is something that we have to wait and see. Moving now to news from Telangana, where in fact right now, even though it is appearing that the roads are all dry, yesterday in the evening there was a huge downpour here, almost 12 centimeters of rain in areas like Sikandrabad and Mushirabad, and as many as 3 people were washed away in the rains, and both Hydra as well as the disaster response force are on the job of trying to look for these people who are missing. One more person, in fact, Shekhar Mondal, was reported to have died when a wall collapsed in Vattinagulapalli area, and after which at least about 5 people were also shifted to hospital because of injuries. In the Mushirabad area, which received 12 centimeters of rain, we saw a young man, just a 26-year-old Dinesh, also called Sunny. He was on his bike when he was washed away. The bike as well as Dinesh seemed to have gone into a manhole, an open drain, after which they have not been able to find Dinesh as of now. Both Arjun and Rama went missing in the Habibnagar police station limits, and the police have not yet been able to, the rescue workers have not yet been able to find any whereabouts of Arjun or Rama. All of them in their 20s, actually all 4 of them, those people, 3 who went missing and 1 person who died, all of them 25 to 26 years old. So once again raising the question of safety when a sudden downpour happens, a cloudburst happens, and the roads get flooded. To the credit of Hyderabad, however, after such a huge downpour, the roads have become not waterlogged, but the water drained off quite quickly. But yellow alert still in place for Hyderabad, and light to moderate rain is expected over the next couple of days as well. Moving now to my colleague Ashish Pandey in Andhra Pradesh, who brings us all the news about this politically always vibrant state. Ashish?
Thanks, Uma. Like you mentioned, that this Andhra Pradesh is always politically charged, and since the assembly session is going to start from 18th of this month, ahead of the session, a statement from Deputy Speaker of Andhra Pradesh Assembly has sparked a new political debate and political fight, slugfest between YSR Congress Party, the opposition party, and TDP, the ruling party. What Andhra Pradesh Deputy Speaker, Andhra Pradesh Assembly Deputy Speaker has said that since Jagan Mohan Reddy, the chief of YSR Congress Party, is not attending the assembly, so he might face disqualification. What the Assembly's Deputy Speaker is saying that a period of 60 days is necessary to attend Assembly Speaker as an MLA, and Jagan has failed time and again to attend Assembly, and that's why he deemed to be fit to get disqualified. That's what Deputy Speaker of Andhra Pradesh Assembly, Raghuram Krishnam Raju, has said. This has triggered a sharp reaction from YSR Congress Party. We have in fact spoken to YSR Congress Party, and what party has said that assembly session and disqualification doesn't work like that way, and whatever Deputy Speaker is saying, it's a politically motivated. Remember, Deputy Speaker Raghuram Krishnam Raju is from TDP, and he got elected on TDP ticket prior to getting elected in assembly. In last assembly election, he was YSR Congress Party MP. He represented YSR Congress Party in Lok Sabha, and then he was that time suspended from YSR Congress Party. And there is a bitter rivalry between Raghuram Krishnam Raju and YS Jagan Mohan Reddy. Now he is in assembly. He is at the chair, and definitely he is saying and he is claiming, in fact, that the rules say that if a certain member doesn't attend the assembly for 60-day period, he might face disqualification. We need to see how this unfolds in the upcoming assembly session. That's it from Andhra Pradesh. We will go to now to Deepak for further news and update.
Well, that's all. Well, that's all we have in today's edition of the Southern View. News and updates continue on NDTV. Stay tuned.